And I explode onto the scene. Welcome back. Today, I'm making video game. And I'm fixing video game. I'm fixing bugs that I found in the game. Because we have the quest that the player can do. It is physically completable. I think I fixed all the things that I needed to make it completable. Right, because I added that little catch-up zone. And then I'm going to just go through the list of bugs because I don't want to do any of the other stuff that I have to do. Because the actual important thing is to do some writing. But I don't want to do it on stream. Though admittedly, the brainstorming section yesterday actually did give me some good ideas for things. You know, like what the characters' relationships to religion are, and how that feeds into the broader world, and potential ways for that to feed into the main story itself. But I don't want to do more of that, just riding around brainstorming stuff today. I think I gotta just actually physically go outside and go on a walk. And now that I'm off call, I'm no longer on call for my job, that'll be a lot easier, because I don't need to be within 5 minutes of a computer at all times. So I'll just, like, exercise. And then come back refreshed and recharged. Oh, game lagging. Ah, well. Game lagging. Eventually that'll be fixed. It's on the list. But okay, let's just go through the bugs. So this is one, yeah. I want to fix this eventually. I want to fix this as well, but that's just because the yield, basically when characters are underwater, they'll yield and not check for that. So let's go to my to-do list. Now that I think about it, this to-do list should be saved in the oh, it is in the repo. It should, well, no, it's not in the repo. It should be though. But oh well. Let's go through all of our, actually let's go through the quest fixes first and see which of these are actually going to be for this. I guess eventually I want everything that's relevant. I know what to do. Instead of having a pass for, or instead of having a tag for this current pass that we're on, I'm going to have a tag for, like, pass 2. Oh, exclude tasks. But okay, basically, this is going to be anything where I don't need to worry about it now. So players should come in when the player opens the door. Oh, right. That's a subtle thing that I want changed about the behavior of the quest. What happens when you rotate the map and unlock the door early? Let's do this one. Wait, hang on. We can also figure out, try to reproduce the bug of, where is it in here? Let's put this under ideas. Oh yeah, also, it's still not letting me put these between things. It's very inconsistent with that, this to-do list. Okay, so conceptual goals, new notes, the medium. Potentially rename. You know, I won't even have that. I won't bother. I'll just keep track of it in my brain. Because I will not remember those, and I will accidentally lose all of my things. Okay, let's see if I can put, oh, no, I can't put it at the top. Still. So for some reason last time this fixed it, I think. Quests, Major, Redford, fixes, yeah. Okay, so for some reason, opening a project and then opening the other project makes the drag and drop work again. I don't understand why that would do anything, but oh well. Though this should actually be the top. Lockbox is broken. Is it broken? I think I fixed it, didn't I? Door frame? What do these mean? Is this really a necessary fix? Because it's already done now. Like, I've done it. Inner interior not fully marked as interior. That's done. Make sure you can refocus on points of interest if you walk away. That would be really useful. Which should come in when the player opens the door. Didn't I do this now? I think I might have actually done this. Okay, but let's go to, like, entry. So brain within EmberQuest entry. Okay, so that's good. Right. Okay, so that does that. So I think now it does work. Yeah, because he immediately starts following us when he gets the key. So then when we open the door, he'll just follow us in. And then this stuff resumes. So yeah, that I fixed that. Okay, so let's make it so that when the map rotates... So basically, let's go back to the quest. Basically, if you do it out of order, there's points where he'll just get soft locked. Alright, so load game R entry. Okay. So we can double check all this stuff. So we can just do this. So it'll give us stuff. And then he'll come in. Yeah, so we can talk to him optionally there. Okay. Why did he say that again? So, right. Oh, I see. If main speaker within EmberQuest interior. Let's do... I have a good idea. Because basically the entry and the interior overlap slightly. The interior should take priority. So that means we'll do this stuff. Whatever the fuck this is going to be called. Then otherwise we do this one. Otherwise that. Eventually, I need a way of signaling to the player. Let's have that as a thing here, because I've been meaning to add that as well. So like, signal new dialogue. So probably it'll be anytime this phase increments, he needs a little exclamation point. Because like, why would the player like walk up to him to get this little quip, and then they walk into here, and then they walk up to him again to actually advance the quest. There needs to be some sort of indication for the player that that's what's happening. Oh, the game died. Yeah, and like I've mentioned, I'm pretty sure that's because the bytecode gets corrupted on the function that's running in the separate thread. Anytime code changes or gets reloaded in the engine because of the hot reloading. Honestly, we could just have all this in here, and this would make more sense. Yeah, because then we don't even need these. It's going to be very complicated, I think, to have... I'll have to do some other structured thing on top of these phases now, if I want little signals for, like... Because I want a signal specifically for this condition. Oh, man. That's not going to be easy. Because I think it'd be like... How would I do it? Basically what I would need is, for any NPC that is following you, it would have to periodically evaluate the dialogue to find the first thing that it said. So it would go through this, and then it would find this marker. Like, it would evaluate that this is true and that this is true, and come to here. And then once this is true, it shows little exclamation points above his head, or something like that. So that way the player knows, oh, he has something new to say. Ooh, that would not be easy. Well, I think I just have to evaluate, or like find the first line of follower dialogue regularly. And that also means that I need to actually split the dialogue viewer's logic out into a separate little brain for all of to just evaluate these NPCs separately. Check for like and I don't know what events we would do, because basically, like, because this is anytime he enters something, so it'd either be like, probably like once every half second would be good enough. Like, it reevaluates this. Then again, I could just do once a frame, because if it's too slow to run once a frame, then once every half second, it's just stuttering every half second, so that's not going to be acceptable anyway. So I would just have to make it faster in the general case. So let's just say that. Every frame or something. Check for some sort of marker like da-da-da on the first line. And show some indication when that's first hits. And it'd probably also have to have some sort of stat. So it'd be like... So like phase 2... interior. Or something like that. You see what I'm getting? Because then, like, it would check, like, oh, you know, the next time, you know, the next frame where it runs this again, it sees that we do have this marker, but it's for the same thing that we saw before. So, like, once we've actually talked to him, then it's like, oh, well, who cares? We've seen this before. Oh, man. This is not going to be easy. But I'll save that for later. Because right now, those aren't actually, like, strictly necessary for the game to function. I think I'm just going to do this one. But okay. So the thing that we were actually trying to fix, save our map. I'll get it eventually. Was if I touch this, then he doesn't work. Yeah. Because then we do that, and he is locked now, because his AI was expecting us to talk to him and then rotate the map, not the other way around. So we can just do... Let's fix that. There must be a lock here somewhere, so let's do... I guess we can just skip this here. So we'll have, like, otherwise the door or whatever. Okay. So now we just have to decrement all of these. Oop. There we go. Okay, so let's figure out that door or whatever little section. Because it's gonna be... Let's skip to songs that don't have lyrics. Entities, one time. Chunk, 52 manner. Okay, so we should not be directly adding stats, so this no longer exists. In fact, I don't think we need this. Yeah, we don't need any of these. Wait, where the hell even is this code from? So if we go to 052... Because this, I'm pretty sure, isn't used by this... Okay. Embercrest Manor. Okay, that explains a lot there. Then, do we use this script anywhere? Is it this one? Okay. And here's where we do that. I don't want that there. In fact, I don't want this thing at all anymore. Because I want it to all be consolidated into here. And that also explains why the signal didn't work. So let's go to, or that explains why that signal was doubled up for the rotating map. Because this thing has the signal completed. Yeah. If proper angle equals 0, x equals twin interpolate callback. Oh, okay. So at the end of the rotation, it emits this to complete the thing. And then when that's completed, we should have this. Okay, on rotating map completed. That does this stuff. And 52 basement open, front door blah. Alright, let's get this then. So it should be stat that. And we'll also have oh wait, what? Why is this? I guess let's do this here. Is this the right thing? I think it's just called basement passage. And also this should not be here anymore. Because yeah, like I said, dialogue will now never be incremented from outside of the dialogue itself, because that just makes sense to me. Okay, this... None of that is going to be used now. So, have you found anything else? Or anything more? And we could have potentially other replies in here. This should probably be different. But oh well. I think I should probably make sure this front door open still works. So that should be managed by the door itself. So on front door opened. Let's just do like let's call it manor. 052 front door open. Okay, because now, you know, if the door is not open, otherwise we do this. I kind of actually want to do this one, though, because now that I'm thinking about it, it is super useful as a bit of tech, and also that fill up the entire stream time. But okay. On front door opened. We'll add that. And I don't think we don't really need to not have these here, because once it's either 0 or more than 0. And we don't care if it's some specific value other than that. Okay, let's see what sort of damage I did to the game. Because now we should be able to just talk to him at any point after we, So let's see. So let's skip, or let's do this. Rotate anti-clockwise. Oh. Right, so we never actually discussed that it was a passage. So let's get that as well. So air's going behind this shelf. Oh, wait. This here as well. Let's have this main speaker looking at shelf view. Let's do and we need, first off, not main speaker, brain within, under pressed interior. We'll get back there. And then let's do that. So if the door is open, we actually need to double advance. Where did I put that? Right here. So this is an early thing, so. Alright, so this one we actually double advance. In fact, maybe I can just have this. Let's go to whatever the heck it is. Dialog viewer. Mount. There we go. Oh. Okay. So now it'll increment the phase and we'll just completely skip past this. What is... Oh, I did not realize. Oh, it's because I have this weird thing. Oh well. Okay, so let's go back to our entry. So actually, we could have even earlier. Because yeah, here as well, we can actually unlock it before this happens. So let's do actually, like, let's do like set phase manner quest, and this will go to 5, I think. Yeah. And we'll just have this be here as manner quest door, or no, hidden painting skip or early. And that'll be as long as we're within there. Actually, let's do like, well, what should we do? I think this is good. This is good. Let's do, go to this, and this will be for specifically if we're in the manor and we have that stat, we'll go to the hidden painting early. And then that'll set the phase. And so we'll just do function set phase. And this will no longer be here because we're just going to have that there. Set phase value. There we go. So now we can skip it really early. Well, actually, maybe we don't need to... No, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we're not going to have that there. Instead, so we'll have this here, because that's fine. Yeah, because we'll have this. Yeah, because I'll have this one skip it. Or stats. Manor 52 passage. So we should explore this dastardly to Let's see, in this maze. In this labyrinth. And then, because otherwise, we'll do that. So let's do maybe, what should I do? I was gonna say a look at, but maybe it should be something else. Well, let's do set phase manner quest 5. So now it actually makes sense, because this dialogue will lead reasonably well into what we already have. Let's say okay. And we actually need to have some of this here because Jackie doesn't let's have an introduction. Well, set phase manner quests number 5, and this will be intro, or like post unlock. Okay, now we'll just do this here. Post unlock. Okay. Fiddling with. Open a secret passage, so excellent work. Okay, there we go. So now all 3 of these gracefully come into this one block of dialogue that has the vital information. And then it will resume the quest here regardless of which phase we actually start that in. Oh, and this one needs to be now 5, I think. Actually, we can just do not completed. Isn't that completed? Yeah. Oh, actually, we do need this to be here, specifically this phase, because it needs to go to this here. Okay, I think... Well, I guess I should test all 3 options. So there's... We unlock the door and then immediately solve the puzzle and talk to him again. Then there's we unlock the door, talk to him once, immediately solve the puzzle. And then there's talk to him until he stops saying anything interesting, and then we solve the puzzle. And also, eventually I need variations for if we get Redford to solve the puzzle for us. Okay. So now we will instantly solve this. All right. So now we have that. Okay. Load game our entry. And at the very least, I should remember to make it so that the dialogue always checks for stats rather than stats checking for the phase of dialogue. Because the player could... There's many other ways for the player to somehow do things before the dialogue expects them to. Oh, so I should always keep that in mind. Alright, so I need to talk to him now. Okay, so now if I talk to... or do this, he should have unique dialogue. I knew it. So let's say... So that should be... There we go. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Little buddy, how are you doing? He's not doing so well. Oh, he wants to go... I see. He wants to be here because this stat is no longer, or whatever it is. This thing goes to this thing, which checks for this stat. No, it checks for this stat. What stat am I looking for? Oh, Manor 052. Okay. There we go. Now it's fine. Okay, so the final one is the flow that we had at the very beginning. Where you talk to him, or you... Yeah, you come up here. Okay, so then we come over here, and then we can talk to him. And then there must be a lock here somewhere. There we go. Great. So that works now. And these all seem to be, because, oh, I see. I'm assuming this tween was, this is probably when we deleted the game. Or, yeah. Or when the game ended. Okay, so I think that fixes the only actual, or the only soft lock that I think I found, but there's probably more. But it's easy to fix, or it's easy to ignore for now, since this is, again, just the conceptual first draft. fixed some quest bugs. Yeah, because that's good. Check if doors are open, to den in the hallway. We don't really need that at any point. Oh well. Let's fix the terrain intersecting with the ground, or the house interior. This will be fun. Because I think if we just do active entities, it should get all of the children of this, I hope. No, it did not. Wait. No, yeah, it didn't. Very cool. Active entities, guess we need the interior and the exterior. What are they called? So active entities. Oh, yeah, and then we also need the estate itself, which is not, I'm realizing, parented to any of these. And we don't need these. Why are these even selected? What the hell am I doing? Okay. Because now we have make selected. And then we can copy the location of copy the location of this. Ta-da! Now we have door, or now we have object referenced in the world. And all I need to do is fix oh, I don't even have the floor in here, but this should be easy because we don't even need this part, I'm pretty sure, generally. Oh yeah, we don't need this at all. Well, we barely need this at all. Because we can move this to, like, here, basically. Yeah. I'm using just a GLTF exporter, which I found works easier. See, and I think it should work if I just export like this. It's taken its time. Okay, let's see if this actually worked. Okay, world. It'll take 10 billion years to load. Oh yeah, I have a custom plugin that basically just automatically exports to GLTF anytime I save. Though the problem is it does make it take several seconds. Oh, dang it. To save. Okay, so, and I've also found simply hiding the layer is not enough. I have to actually delete this. Or unlink it. And then I have to unlink every individual child item. But yeah, that's why when I save it takes 10 billion trillion years, because saving in Blender is actually... I've heard that it's so fast because it directly, like, dumps the ROM, or dumps the contents of RAM into a file, and then it's up to Blender, like, then the complicated part is actually loading the files, because it has to, like, be version aware and stuff like that. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. Oh yeah, it should be, I'll post a link to the GitHub. See, because the project is my Blender export on save, which currently only does GLB exporting. And did I... Oh, is it? Have I... Oh, okay. I guess it's just been 10... It's been 10 months since I last updated this? I thought this was like a little... I thought this was recently, when I switched it to relative paths. Hmm. Ah, well, that seems okay. Oh. There we go. Wait, why is my goddamn playlists don't work? YouTube just doesn't play... YouTube just does not respect my playlists. Okay, there we go. See, yeah, I might... There probably is another plugin that does that, but I couldn't find one. Or couldn't find it, if there is one. Okay, what was the thing that I was actually... Oh yeah, I was making sure that the, see, we need to go back into here. Okay, there's now no geometry in the kitchen area. And these three will be for later. Because we got the basics now. Potentially rename. Because this... Yeah, I think that'll be cool. We'll have some sort of like evaluator brain or something. Fix very small polygon collision. And then, there we are. Oh wait, I still don't need to be out here. Because yeah, still the only thing I need is, I think this doesn't exist anymore. I think I was just hallucinating something. Convex colliders have extra margin, so they've always had it. Switches don't seem to reset. Sometimes we zoom out in the map. Improve dialogue entering so it's not accidental. Right. This is gonna be another thing. Because I may want to rethink how I do interactions entirely. Okay. I think this one doesn't happen anymore. I'll just say it's good. Make sure autosave when exiting dialogue is after any effects. Let's double check that. So that is dialogue viewer, end dialogue. Yeah, because right now it is not there. In fact, where is it? I think it might be the player's end dialogue. Exit dialogue or end? On dialogue event, dialogue exit. Okay, so I think it's this one. And this is... maybe it needs to be a deferred connection. Let's go to the player. Basically, they have a signal that connects to this, yeah. Do we want this? I'll do deferred then. Oh, and also on exited anim then should also be deferred. And are there any other ones that needs to be deferred? No, I think the rest of these are fine. Basically, it just needs to save the game after all of the other effects are applied. Because it might be that the character exits and then, like, they do something. Or they do something while they're exiting. Basically, deferred means that, it waits until the next frame to do the action. And basically, the reason I'm doing that is I want the game to... well, when the player exits dialogue... let's look for one of these. Exit plus. So exit plus here means that when it exits the dialogue, it'll also do this, which is dismissing a following character. So I want the game to save right after that happens. So now I'm doing all of the effects, and then we exit dialogue, and then the next frame it actually saves the game. Though I should also make sure that it feels normal. Yeah, because I don't want it to be that the player does something and then the game doesn't save it. Yeah, we can do that. And then he was just sitting right here. And if we exit and reload the game, because now the save is deferred, he should be waiting for us there instead of still following us. And hopefully the game doesn't break. Yeah, there we go. So now we're free to explore without him lagging or tagging along with us. You know, eventually I need to really fix the, whatever issues there are with the gun when you kick, because sometimes it just does not like to work. Or sometimes it just likes to have, like, a lot of head bobbing for some reason. Alright, eventually I need to have a non-placeholder icon on the left for this thing. Well, the flag also doesn't have a very good icon. Especially, like, it doesn't really match. Yeah, none of these match the rest of the style of this area here. I mean, these... I can fix them eventually. These little icons are not great. But okay, I think that's good. Reflection probes might load before environment. Place zone priority and override priority with the area's own priority. It's more of a refactor. Hammer out bugs with followers, starting dialogue after you end it. Set follower is sometimes broken, but only in one specific branch of dialogue that no longer exists. I don't care. New error message when starting game. Eventually I might fix that. Oh yeah, let's check this, because this was driving me crazy. There's a chair that Jackie can sit on to start dialogue, and it seems like sometimes she sits like a meter in front of the chair. But only sometimes. Other times she just sits on the chair perfectly. Okay, so we'll have him there. Yeah, let's just have that. Okay, have we even started the main quest? We haven't. Okay, so that worked. Though Jackie is sitting, I think, like, slightly too high. Oh, and also, oh wait, okay. I see, it skipped through the animations for that. Okay, let's try this again. So I somehow fixed it. I think I just somehow fixed it. Switches don't seem to instantly reset upon death. New error messages when starting game. Let's do this one while we're here. So this is just these zones. I guess let's first go to the followers. Zone priority. So we'll just do that. Alright, so if I deleted zones just entirely. So we have 52, checkpoint, charade, and world. So we'll just have these ones. 7 and 8. So this can just be there. There we go. Because these do not need this script. Because they're already differentiated with their collision layer. In fact, this Embercrest interior, I'm pretty sure can now be completely replaced by this environment with with the exact same collision shape almost. Yeah. So yeah, this will be Embercrest interior. And then we'll have that. And we'll have that. Okay, and then it was what? Checkpoint, charade. The other one, something else. Oh yeah, the world itself. World. I think, yeah. So we can just have all of these. I think none of these... Okay, this one does. This one needs that. And then just remove these from these. And this one will have... Oh, here they are. Priority. Shroud outer door. Is that supposed to be the highest? I guess that's fine. Okay, so let's see if the zones still exist now. Checkpoint still has them. That makes sense because I didn't do that one yet. Okay, so for this one, no, not these. So Brosmont, Hotel Zone. Oh wait, no. Yeah, and this is, I've been conflating these things. So most of the player's animations are in a separate script. Animator. It also handles a lot of the sound effect stuff. So yeah, so it has like all of the different ground or animation transitions for the different states of the player. And that way it keeps, you know, a few hundred lines of code out of the main file. Though I still have, I guess a lot of the logic is still in the player itself, though, because it'll have like mesh dot, like a lot of these are just cosmetic controls. Like blending run animations is done in the main player code, but then this actual function is implemented inside the animator. Let's see. So I think the only one of these that we have is this one. So we just need that. And I think that takes care of the zone. There we go. And we should also double check and make sure that that works. Because I see no reason why it shouldn't, but I might have forgotten something somewhere. Okay, let's go, I guess, out here. 62? No. Bring P City. So we're going to talk to guys now. Oh yeah, one of the other things that I wanted to fix was those slight, yeah, these slight seams where you can see a little bit of polygons from the terrain poking out from behind the wall. Okay. Billion things. There we go. Oh yeah, let's say, where do we go from here? Great stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the player script needs to, or is the one that has all the state about like whether or not we're running and stuff. So the logic for like just calling those functions might as well be in there. Because ideally, the animator for the player wouldn't even need to be aware of the player at all, or that it is controlled by the player, but it actually kind of is. So they're intertwined in a way that I don't like. Let's see if this guy works still. Oh, these are kind of redundant, but I'll let that slide for now. I'll just do proofreading later. Okay, so we should be in Brosmont now. Checkpoint is just down the highway. Alright. Alright, so we need to figure out... What do I need to figure out? Alright, so I think... Oh, right, I should have gotten the telescope if I wanted to go all the way. Actually, I have a good idea. I'm not testing this quest, I'm testing just the zones. So all I need to do is no clip. Then they can't do anything to stop me. Oh. Actually, if we're teleporting... Oh wait, we're in the dark and underwater. There we go. Okay, and Orstad should be close behind us. Somewhere. Is he here? Oh, there he is. Took him a while to catch up with us. Okay. There we are. So eventually I need to sort of readjust these. Yeah, it's called from physics process. Most of the animations are tied to the physics frame rate. Just because otherwise there's like off by one errors or minor like synchronization errors. Alright, so where do we go next? I should have gone the other way, since that was the way that we were supposed to go. Eventually, this place needs some more stuff in it. Alright, so all these zones seem to work. I just call it directly. I use signals mostly for just one-time things where there's like a complicated like dependency. Or I guess the general rule that I've heard is call from the top down but signal from the bottom up. So like if a node or if a child node needs the parent node to do something, you would use signals sometimes. Well, generally. But at least in my case, signals I use anytime I'm not sure what relationship an object will have with the world, like, you know, switches and doors and things like that. But for, like, the player and its animator, I don't think there's any signals connecting the two, because I just can, you know, I can just hard code it. Okay, so that works. And actually, I don't think I should have the environment, so I'll just complete that, because I don't need the environment override to also have a separate priority now. Because then all three of those being conflated might cause issues. But okay, various fixes. Probably should have committed them as one, or multiple things. Hmm. This could be nice. So, follower starting dialogue. I think I'll just say this. Improve dialogue entering so it's not accidental. So, like, NPC, followers, items, etc. Because I might need a more traditional, like, press Y to interact thing. Yeah. And signals also take just a lot more work to set up. Because you either have to go through the whole song and dance in the editor, or you have to do just extra lines of code in the setup for your object. Let's see. Empty key in topics. That should be okay. I don't really need this because that's just a vague platitude. And I had an idea for a minor quest, but I'll leave that as it is. I kind of want to do this one. Because right now, for coats, so if we go to coat viewer, or coat preview? No, this isn't the right thing. Okay, it is called coat viewer. I have to hard code each coat that exists in the game. So what I think I should do is I should just have items as like things somewhere in here. And we should eventually delete, yeah, 077. Where are the ammo? So we have lots of gems. Ah, there it is. We no longer have pistol ammo. Let's do this maybe? This. And then random ammo pickups. Do we have the pistol, like, magazine in here? Pistol mag. No longer need that. Because eventually we're just gonna have I guess we don't need this either. Wave shot ammo. And enemies should no longer have ammo. Yeah, okay. So I'd already deleted ammo. What was the thing? Oh yeah, and I was doing all that because I want to get this out of there. So upgradable, usable, and UI has the items in here. So what I'd prefer to do is have these in like description or like ESC. That's going to take a while. And while that's going, we'll actually need to figure out UI/items. So this will be in any Godot file. Yeah. Because this will now be items ESC. There we go. And then we will move this into here. Oh, and I see here a comment. I have blend spaces and that kind of stuff for both walking and jumping. Let's see, should I always update both so they blend better when going from walking to jumping, or would that be overkill? Let's see, I guess if there are things to synchronize, like the stride of the jump and the stride of the walk could be synchronized, then I would go for it. Otherwise, I would just blend from the start of the jump cycle into, or like just the start of the jump animation from wherever you are in your walk cycle. Okay, and now we have these. And let's do... What should I do? I know what to do. Items, new folder, wardrobe. Alright, let's rename this to clothes. Do I want these to be... I guess I'll leave these here. In fact, weapons should not be its own folder. If it is. Where are weapons, actually? I think I might have put them in player. Yeah. The player should not have these. Now let's double check player/weapons. Okay. And now we can do a new resource, or I guess a new script. This will be like coat design. And then a headwear or hairstyle. Okay, because what we have is a list of materials. I know. This will be class name coat design. Enum type. Skeletal physics. I guess this will be like blend. or something. And then in material type, or like maps, will be like skin, coats. I think these need to be capital. Current scene has no root node, but 18 modified resources were saved. Yeah. Okay, so I see. So you have the blend space between like a blend space 1D from your jump to your run or your walk. Yeah, because I guess I don't really understand what your goal is. So you basically have like in Godot's like UI, you have like the walk animation, then you have a space, and then you have your jump. So something like this. Because I guess if it is something like this, I'll give you time to respond. But if it is something like this, I would personally just have I would use the, either the state machine, or I would use the, tree, because I think they both allow for, like, having it so that, like, you have run, or your run there, and then jump. And then it would start the jump animation, and then you could go back to the run animation. Or I guess you're saying maybe there's there's a state machine, but then there's a blend space in here, so like, you know, inside of this thing, you have a blend space. Oh no, I'm just saying that state machine already takes care of transitions for you, because it just starts the animation when you switch to it. Because, like, if we go to the player's base mesh, and then, admittedly, the state machines stop being good at a certain level of complexity, but if we go to this here, so yeah, this is what I mean by they stop being good at a certain level of complexity, but basically, the jump in mine, if I can even find it, yeah, it just does one animation. So when you switch to a different animation like that, it just does the, let's turn this off, and I'll show. Yeah, because it's just playing this one from the start. And it's a very simple animation, but it's just enough to, like, she kicks her foot down and then comes up like this to interpolate, or to smoothly go into the fall animation, which is somewhere in here. Surely it is. There it is. Alright, this isn't even active. Yeah. So I don't keep track of any of the actual state of the blends in code. The resolution seems unusually low in here, and also the frame rate seems unusually low. Ah, well. And I don't need to save that. Wait, I guess I do need an animation or a scene open though. What did I do here? Okay, code design. So we need basically to replace this. Yeah. Because my thinking is, what exactly do you need to track with the blending? Or what is your, I guess the important thing is, what is your goal visually? Like, what do you actually want the animation to look like, rather than what is the specific implementation? I mean, I should figure out, so these, oh, I see, I need skin, pants, coat. And then like our built-in or something like that. Or custom. Sports array mats bar materials. Sports blends bar blend mode. Oh wait, no, the code doesn't have this. It just needs these. And then we could also have like exports string or string or visual, I guess. Okay, so let's do like a recreation of this function set coat design type. Do I need this to be? Okay, so this is where this is. New resource, coat design. Double breasted. How do these work? Oh, and also we need export material or material or custom material. So coat. Skin, pants. I guess that's correct. What's the other one that we need? Light jacket. Coat, skin, pants, custom. And then our custom is flight. Code/map2. Weird. Oh, this also has the custom. Oh, wait. This is incorrect. Because we have custom, and then skin, and then pants. And then new resource. Design, tank top, and you know what? Let's duplicate this now. One. So I think this one actually only has coat, skin, and pants. Oh, wait, no, it does have a custom material. And for some reason that is... Let's do, like, metal instead. Just so I can figure out what this is. Okay, so the tank top, it just needs the 3 of coat, skin, pants. Okay, so now I think all of this can be removed. And instead what we have is type coat design. Mesh equals meshes type. Oh, we also need the mesh here. It's like the most important thing, actually. Let's put it at the top, even. Alright, so, like... on. And then... Oh, I did not realize her sleeves are red. And this one we actually just need coat dot mesh, base coat mesh. Oh. There we go. Base coat. These are not used anywhere. These things. In fact, they shouldn't even... Oh wait, I just realized they do exist. Or they are used. Yeah. Because it's not base coat, it's base mesh. Because these are all the meshes for the entire player. Okay, and then, what was the other one? Flight jacket? Okay, there we go. And then, like, start. Where do we get our double-breasted jacket from? There we go. That should now be that. And like on item changed. So coat mesh. Yes, we no longer have this at our disposal. Alright, so if not startup, if change greater than 0, oh wait, I see. So let's do like, if that is true, I wish that, oh, if resource, so if resource loader dot exists, close path modulo item, then that. And this will be change greater than 0. And var coat equals, or no, var item close equals load close path modulo item if close is coat design. Let's see, close or coat design visual name. And this will now be set coat. I'll keep that for now. Oh, and there should be, okay, equipment path var close path equals items slash close slash %s.tres. And then what is this? Let's do this. So I think this should all be if this is done. So if item and weapons, so the weapons are also hard-coded. But I guess that's okay. Oh, and we no longer need this, because this is ammo. So eventually these will, well, the weapons, honestly, they're kind of going to be, I'll keep them hard-coded for now. That's fine. Because I might have eventually like 8 weapons or 12 weapons or something. Okay, so not startup. Oh, wait. Let's do like var standard item equals true, and then if startup and stand item. We'll do that. I don't care for how... Oh, well, that's okay. Okay. Now what we can do is for the coat. Standard item equals false. Oh, no. Okay, let's see if this will even work. Because we gotta do like dot mesh and then for type, or no, for mat in type dot materials match mat coat design dot mat dot coat mat dot skin mat dot pants custom mat, and we'll have a var mat index 0, and then set surface material mat index or like material. What is the coat material? I guess we don't even need it. Continue. Because this should be 0, actually. Okay, material equals skin material. Material equals pants material. Material equals type dot custom material. And then we can skip all this nonsense. Okay. So now this little coat widget should be good. Unless, but now we actually have to go to the base mesh or the animator and see set coats type. So where is this from? So the wardrobe UI, the UI here. Yeah, because we just do that there. Let's go to the wardrobe UI. So this should actually have all of our active coats or active coat designs. Coat design. So now the wardrobe UI has to do all the work. Preview style, coat design. And then where's preview style? Enter coat style. Player.mesh.get coat type. Oh, we have to... Foresee in available coat types. So where is available? Where is this done? Uh-oh. I know what we could do. We could have the coats remembered here. Global.append stat. Close path. No, item. Or coat. So I guess found coats. So basically I need something that has an array. Okay, let's do function adds. Oh, what should this be? Because I don't want it to be a diction. Well, maybe it should be a dictionary actually. Yeah, let's do that. Item, and then like item dot like count or something. Why can't this be loaded? Why does this not work now? Alright, I'm just gonna close Godot and see if that fixes this. Oh, okay. I was worried that the entire world had stopped functioning there. Alright, those are probably fine. Okay, so let's go to UI. Okay, yep, so now it's working again. Okay, so now we're going to have a stat called found coats, and we're just going to get, I guess for each item in here, if it's greater than 0 for the wardrobe UI. So var coats equals global dot dictionary stat found coats. So for C in coats, if coats C greater than 0, we'll do that. So if available coat types is less than or equal to 1, we'll enter the coats. Otherwise, we'll do that stuff. Oh wait, and hopefully this doesn't enter a loop, because we're adding the stats for these things. Let's go back to the global.pscn. Oh wait, no. Let's go to UI. So does this actually do stat, or like add stat anywhere else in here? Okay, so we do on item changed, but that's only if we have the set stat. Okay, so this is new. Let's do just if not startup. So it'll only do this if we're actually picking up a coat in the world. And then we can do this here. All right, replace those. So now we can do the coat style stuff. So here we need, so this is coats, no, this is the wrong thing. Yeah, preview style is where we need this. So for C in available coats, available coat type C. So let's make this a dictionary. Let's have this be renamed to like coat designs. So this will be like coats design. This will be set coat type string, maybe? Or maybe no, it'll be type int. Because yeah, we'll have this be what it is. Coat designs here. And we'll just load C dot close path F modulo C. There we go. Because this is the number of coats that we have, I think. Yeah. And then we append it. So that should have that. And then when we actually get the closed style, so for C in coat designs, we'll actually do C.visual name or var. Let's just do coat or D C as coat design. So that way I can get these. And old style is now going to be a coat design as well. Right, so where is this being called from now? I don't understand where this is from. Let's remove this, maybe? No, I think I won't remove that. Well, maybe I will. Let's do like delete. Okay, so this wardrobe, I think, now has replaced all of its stuff here with that. But now we need this. So player.mesh.getCodeType. Code type. Not quite. So we're gonna do, I guess just code mesh.current or current design or something like that. And that'll be for the coats viewer. We'll now have function or bar current design, coat design. All right, there we go. And then player coats to set coats type. Ah, okay. So this now needs to be by string. Or set code type by ID. Function set code type by ID. And we don't need that code there. What is all coats? Oh, I see. Okay. So set code type by ID. Type string play sound false. So if resource loader exists, lows path f. What the hell should this be? We need this in so many places. So much duplicated constants. Modulo type. Actually, I guess we could just do code mesh.set code type by ID type. And then if play sound. We'll do the same thing as we do here. And then so this way we don't need this here. We can just put it in a place where it feels a bit more appropriate. If source loader dot this then set code type load ID. And when do we set stats or coats type? Okay, so this should probably then be done somewhere else. Ugh. I think we just need the coat type to have its own ID. So we'll just do dot there. Because now we can go to items, close, coat design, export, string, ID. Admittedly, it's kind of redundant information, but we need this information anyway. Okay. And also this... I guess it shouldn't be in title format. I mean, I guess I could... whatever. I might capitalize it. Okay. Let's see if any of this even works, because I'll need to restart the game, and so I'll need to bump up the version number. Because this is vital, game-breaking information. Okay, non-existent function, set coat type by ID. Oh, okay. Did I not put that in? Oh, set coat type by ID. Oh wait, actually, I should just change the version number now. So that way, it won't even bother trying to load the game with this global minor version. So now we're on 0.7.0. Wait. Oh, visual name is not a function. Let's see if it even works. Okay. Let's cancel, I guess. I should probably fix that one as well. I think it's supposed to work. But, oh wait, no, I guess I could just make the mouse visible. For some reason it isn't. Yeah, why is this not visible? Oh, there we go. Okay. So now we have a double-breasted jacket, and I should be able to do, like, item tank top. Okay, and then item, like, on. Then item, lights jacket. They almost work. Oh, okay, so it's only the flight jacket that's wrong. So why is that the case? So it should be... What are the materials here? Let's do... I guess let's play with these materials. So, like, we'll make her out of beans. Okay, so this one is the custom material. Oh, wait, no. So this is the coat material. This is our custom material. This is our skin. And this is pants. Okay. So it should be... Yeah, coat, custom skin, pants. Which I think I did. Coat, custom skin, pants. Righto. Maybe it happens too early now? But no, that doesn't make any sense. So why... I guess let's go to the coat type. Then... So we have... Wait, let's see if there's any errors here. Maybe surface material 0, blah, 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 out of bounds. I guess let's go to, like, the mesh. So our current material, or our current mesh is that, and then we have set surface material 1 to whatever. Okay, we've cleared the current material in 0. Then we set the custom material. And then we set skin. Wait, is the map in... Oh, wait. How did I forget that? Okay. I was somehow just setting the first material, and it just happened to work, I think, for some of them. Oh, wait, I know exactly why. Because it was only changing the first material, which was then overwritten. So all of the other materials just happen to have it in exactly the correct order. Okay, so now we don't have any wardrobes. Or no fancy patterns. So we can do item, tank top. Let's also see how YouTube is doing. If it will give me permission. Wait, no. That's the same album again. There we go. Tank top, item, on, item, lights, jacket, item, I think are those the only 4? Because I think there's only 4 coats in the game currently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. And now they all look okay. Oh, except for, right, the Chapan doesn't have its sleeves correctly. Well, actually, none of these have their materials, I think, correctly done. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, They do when I set it here, but then... Right, okay. It's being set to white, because it's not getting the actual coat material. So I guess we should do... I guess we'll just... Let's get, like, on ready for skin. No, coat material. Material equals get surface material 0. And we can do coat material. Oh, wait, no. Material equals coat material. Okay, let's try this again. And also pausing should save the game, or changing things in the wardrobe I think should save the game, but maybe it doesn't anymore. Oh, new thing. Double-breasted should exist. Double-breasted.tres. So it should be here. I guess we can just do... I'll just do an assert for that. Let's do, like... I guess let's have 2 different errors, though. else. Let's do like var path equals this. Print debug no such coat. Path. Path. Var C equals load path. If not, C is coat design. Debug. Resource is not a coat design. Path breakpoint C. Or if C is coat design. All right. Okay, resource is not a coat design. So what is C then? Items closed, double-breasted. Coat design. Coat design. I guess resource loader.load as. I'll just do that. I don't know the difference between load and resource loader.load. GDScript has a simplified load built-in method which can be used in most situations, leaving the use of resource loader for more advanced situations. So I guess it's only for like the type hint. Let's try that. Okay, so resource loader.load does something different than load. That's fun to know. Okay, actually, though, this is not the material that we have. Yeah. Yeah, this is our default material that we have in the game world. So I have now lost our set coat. How do we do that? Show coat? Yeah. Set current coat. Okay, here we go. So we actually need to not have I have a good idea. Currently, the coat design has to do get coat or get surface material 0. So assert mat index equals 0. So this is because 0 is the coat index for now. I have no need to make special snowflake things for this currently. Okay, there we go. So now it has the things that we need. And then I can do Item, tank top. Item, flights jacket. Item, jump. Oh, okay, so I didn't realize the undershirt was a custom material. I guess that makes sense. So we have this one, and this one, and this one. So I guess we can set it and make sure that switching them... There. It clips, for some reason it clips more on her right hip than her left hip. I think it must be maybe I did the animations asymmetrically. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, okay. That works. I accidentally thought that I was exiting the game. This stuff, probably fine. What is this? Oh, interesting. I didn't realize this is a floating point. So I guess I'll just do that then. Cannot get class code. What? So this actually does nothing. So I thought it was because of the type hint, which would make sense, but no, I think genuinely resource loader.load and load are different things, and they do different things. And they're loading the object in like a different class. But okay, we've at least done the coats as a unique thing. So yeah, we got time to do the hats as well. Lots of refactors. So like removed ammo, moved all items, moved ammo, moved items, added coats description resources, or made coats designs into resources. Beautiful. And then let's just, I guess we'll just put like coats, and then that way I can complete it. And then headwear. So we'll just have close path F, and then, yeah, I guess it's, well, I guess that already works. So if close is close design, else if close is hairstyle. Let's see, I should double check that the chat is still going, because it hasn't moved in like... Oh, okay. I guess it's just slowed down. Alright. So now the hairstyle. We'll have a similar thing, because if we go to the debug, this one is just way worse. Oh, ammo spawner does not need to be here anymore. Yep. No junk head scarf. Yeah, because this should very obviously be a resource. And we can have two types. We can have a scene, or we can have a mesh. So I guess, should I... What should I do? I guess I'll just have this here. So like, function var export string var name. What would it be? Yeah, visual name string export string var id export resource var data string, and then we can have, or no, and then we can have a enum type tool or physics. Okay, so let's go to here. Elif clothes is hairstyle. Player.mesh.add hairstyle, or like set hairstyle clothes. Right now, we should just have, well, no, it's guaranteed that this is not happening at startup now that I'm thinking about it, or it should be. Let's just do if close it change greater than 0 and not startup. And okay. Write log new hairstyle plus close.visual name and stats hairstyles or found hairstyles. Let's just call it hats. Item count. Okay. Set hairstyle. Okay, we already have this. So this is now going to be style hairstyle. That'll just be style.id, I guess. Oh no, this is not that. This is a code design. This will be style. Return current. Return hairstyle. Let's just do like, I guess none of this here. We'll just have short hair. In fact, maybe this coat viewer should be renamed to an outfit viewer and manage the whole thing. Because it does have this here. Yeah, I'll do that. So this will now be, this will extend node and already var coat equals coat. So we'll have this moved from here. Coat viewer. This will now be there. And coat dot that. Coat dot that. And this no longer even needs to be done. This can be coat serial, I guess. No, I guess it won't be that. There we go. Okay, and we'll call this current code. Mesh. So this is now going to be this outfit. I guess we'll do that for now. Style that path, style that path. Let's actually do just like var res equals style.data if style is, or no, data. Wait, actually, I have a much better idea. Outfit dot set hair style. And then we will remove all of this. Outfit.current hair. And we don't need this here. And those other tabs. And then we'll rename this to player outfit. Okay. Function set hair style. Okay, so we don't need that. And we'll do, I guess, let's go to player. Current coat type. Okay. Global.set stat hair style. Mesh dot. Let's do like global.set stat outfit, or like player outfit. Coats mesh dot get coat type dot id hair mesh dot get type. Oh no, get hair type or style dot id. Okay, and then this will be, I guess, one coat type. So var outfit equals if outfit, not outfit.empty. We will do mesh.set coat type by ID outfit.coat mesh.set hairstyle by ID outfit.hair. Okay. Because now these are a unit. Okay. So let's go to set coats. Function set. Oh, yeah. We have that. Function set hairstyle by the string outfit.set hairstyle by ID. Oh yeah, and then if res is and we don't need this. So if the resource is a packed scene, that means we're doing the physics hair, and we will add a, this will be a res as packed scene, and elif res is mesh. And we don't even need these, we can just do this. This will be res. Oh wait, no, we don't even need this. Okay, and then hair material isn't in the current scope. So how do we get... Oh, wait. Hair material. Okay. Oh, wait, I just realized this always now has 10 trillion lines from that. Okay. And this will be get surface material 0. Oh, wait, no. I guess we can just do the coat dot get surface material. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it needs. Okay, so let's go to Jackie's hair. Is this the right thing? I guess it is. It just looks really weird. But I guess it's maybe the subsurface scattering. And let's also go to bugs and remember the Chapon has red sleeves. And we no longer need that. Okay, so now we have a bunch of stuff in here, and we can set these by ID, kind of. Or let's do function set hairstyle by ID. And this will do almost the same stuff as this. Of course, except not... almost. Okay. hairstyle. No such hair style. Wow, the Godot is like dying from this specific thing. Set. It's specifically... Oh, okay. So control backspace is now just suddenly working fine. And let's even go so far as to make this an H. Crazy. I mean, we also need to get the hairstyle and have the current hair. Do we need, like, a function for this? No, we don't. Okay. Get hairstyle. Great. So now anytime the game saves, it'll get our current outfit. And in fact, maybe it should even get the coat. So where's current coat? Oh, that's saved right here. I guess I'll keep that as it is. Because it's already built into the game. Integral. Intertwined with the design. Because game state, everything is a stat except, or everything is just in this generic dictionary, except for like coats, current coat, and like the checkpoint positions and stuff. Very silly. But okay, now hair style. So we'll just have old hair as the style. This will be player.mesh.get hair style. We need UI found coats, found hairstyles. Let's just do that. Found hairstyles. Let's just do for H in hairstyles. Old hair equals no, we don't even need to do that. We can just do yeah, we can just do this. If old hairstyle.id is equal to H, we'll call deferred on that. Otherwise, we'll preview the hair with hairstyles H, whatever D is. I don't, well, oh, okay, I see. We'll just preview the hair with D. And we'll do visual name. And then set hairstyle will be to the old hairstyle. Okay. And now we can go through. So for example, in the animator, there was, at the very start, this stuff here. So now we can start actually replacing these let's just call this like new resource style short hair. So I think I only have 2 right now, or 3. So we'll duplicate this as like a sun hat, because we have the sun hat, and then we have the new resource, whatever it's called, the hijab. Okay. Short hair is skeletal, and it has a base mesh hair. Oh no, hair? Jackie hair. Oh, okay. It's a physics. And then short hair. Hijab will be, I guess I'll just call it that. This is this is a skeletal one. Head scarf. There we go. And I'll just call it hijab from now on. Though actually, I don't know if that's really accurate. Ah, well. If it's not. So sun hat. There we are. Okay. So if all goes well, we should have the ability now to use these. Because before, it was so immensely cumbersome that I actually didn't even implement one of the things I was supposed to implement for one of the quests, where I didn't actually make it so you could unlock the headscarf you were supposed to. So actually, let's do that while we're here. Well, I'll do it after I do this. Delete all the code before. Well, I'll keep it there for now. Items, clothes. So the hijab is skeletal. That's physics. Physics. Yeah, I guess that's right. Okay, so now all we need to do is when we start the game, instead of doing this code here, we'll just not do that. The player instead will have this whenever they do their default outfit stuff. So we can set current coat. Where do we add a coat style? Oh, right. We do it in global. No, we did it in the player start, right? Where do we do that? Okay, it is in the player. I somehow didn't notice this. Global.add item short hair. Okay. I think actually I gotta bump up the major version again. just to get it to not load the game and break it. Not quite. Oh, outfit dot coat dot set surface material. Wait, no, we can just do like this. Wait, no, we can't. How many times do we actually use... Okay, no. So this is the only time where we actually needed the coat. So that was actually perfectly fine. I mean, I'm assuming there were other bugs, but... So I'll just bump up two, well, minor versions. So now we're at 0.8 from 0.6.2. Okay, so let's do, I guess, a cancel, if I can... Let's look for incompatible save, or, warning, well, what is it? What is it that I'm trying to figure out? It should be in here somewhere. Oh, and we no longer need that. Resource preserver, object pool. Do we... I don't know if I even use the resource preserver. Oh wait, no, I think I do. See, settings, global object pool, time management, bumps, custom games. Let's look up game or like version. Okay. Here it is. Control pop-up custom. So that is global. .tscn pop-up custom. And when this pops up, it should do input. Or no. Mouse mode equals input dot mouse mode visible. So this way it'll actually show the mouse so I can actually do things. Didn't. Maybe it should be like pop up. Show, grab button, focus. You know, let's just do like... Oh, we already do input equals input mouse mode visible. Why is this not working then? Oh, I guess it's because it probably does... Yeah, it does all this resetting state stuff. Let's do like a call deferred for this. So this way... Aha. So now we cancel. Maybe. Okay. So now I can do item, job, item, sun hat. There we go. And these should now work just the same. Oh, not quite. Get coat type. Current coat. Hairstyles H. Trying to assign value of type. Oh wait. Of int to value of type dictionary. So what is this here then? Oh right. This is just the. We gotta load the hat. Yeah, we gotta do the same thing that we did here. Where load. Yeah. And I mean, it seemed fine if we did it this way for some reason. Alright, but let's try that with the hats or hairstyles. Or hair equals load H. There we go. Beautiful. So now it's easy to create these, it's easy to manage them, it's easy to just like get a hat because it's just a regular old item. There we go. And then she looks tired. Oh, not quite. Old hairstyle.id equals H. So old hairstyle is, well, it should be in here. Oh, wait, it's not in here because I didn't put that in the player outfit of current hair. And which also assert style current hair equals style. Item, somehow. Item. Down. They almost work, but they don't do anything here for some reason. So why is that the case? Set hair style. Ah, I see. Because neither of these are the case. So this should be hairstyle. There we go. Look at that. And then if I do this, and if I set my coat style to something else, so let's save. And then we should load back in with the same outfit. And I'll even double check the coats as well to make sure that that also works. Not quite. Oh. Okay. And then let's do like an item chop on. And we'll save again. And actually, let's see how this looks with the hijab. It kind of works. What am I looking for? I know, fabric pattern. See, now we're camouflaged. Now we're ready for the world. It does make her head silhouette pretty weird. Ah, well. The moment of truth is to make sure that this actually works. And if it does, I'll call it early. Arrive late, leave early. That's my motto. Because I've got Balatro to play. Ah, look at that. Alright. So now, that is beautifully refactored. So let's right a wrong, and wait, let's remove all the code for these things. Because now we don't need those. And then let's get, I guess, some more music in here for like 10 more minutes. Because I actually want Natya and Yomi. So this is in letter delivery. So item global add. Wait, do we get the chiffon here? Coat. Speaking of which, hold on, add global add item on. Beautiful. And then once the quest is completed, so I volunteered. So not stat crown package. Otherwise, global is active letter delivery. Oh wait, this should now be called just sun. Okay. Let's see. So we'll speedrun this quest really quick. It'll be almost incomprehensible, but by the end of it, we should have a coat, and we should have all sorts of wonderful things. Though I do think the what have you, the double-breasted jacket synergizes better with the sun hat. It's important tech to understand. Okay, let's do a rapid start. Just for the ease of my travel. Why did the guns know? The guns didn't spawn. Oh wait, hang on. Because my ammo spawner no longer exists. So we need to now do item weapon pistol. Weapon wave shot. Weapon grav gun. There we go. So now we have the vital task It feels like the audio got louder. Oh, wait, I did turn it up on my end. Oh, and I'm very excited. I get to go to the grocery store again. I've had to... Well, I guess because I'm on call from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., I could have just gone, because it's like a 24-hour store. But okay. We got those. Beautiful. Oh yeah, now we need to sleep. Because we need to reload this chunk. And that's another thing where I think actually the day-night, or having the daily schedules will probably be the way to make this cohesive. Because right now, a lot of things in the game only happen when you, like, unload a chunk, but that's not a thing the player is, like, exposed to. Or, like, that's an implementation detail they shouldn't have to think about. So eventually what it's going to be is, when you open the gate, these NPCs will be in the city, and they'll just have a daily schedule of, like, you know, if the gate is open at, like, 2 p.m. or, you know, noon or whatever, they'll come out here. And they'll periodically check that in their day-to-day schedule, because otherwise they'll be stuck inside. So that way, once you open the gate, they slowly, organically come out, and then you can sleep and have them, like, come out all at once. And then the player will have the then it'll be intuitive to the player that, like, oh, because sleeping passes the time, therefore, things will happen once I sleep. Or they can just wait for the NPCs to trickle out over the course of the day. But okay, we got that. 61? What was it? 67? Yeah, I think 67. Yeah, so Natia's down here somewhere. We need to use this. And then we need to deliver a phone message. And we can take in the sight of this incomprehensible weird thing. In this beautiful town. Look at it. Population, this guy. Okay, and then all that stuff, and then report to 57. Oh yeah, we have to go up there. Beautiful. Now I have a beautiful coat. And I look so regal. Oh, I see it. I see that bug again. Right in here. There's a lip. There's a ledge. There's a geometric evil right in here that prevents me from moving. Though it seems actually different than the other ones. I'll have to figure out if it's maybe just something wrong with that specific geometry that I can avoid easily in the future, or if it's actually like, oh, I died. Jackie sinks like a rock. But okay, now we'll go, and just for funsies, I'll do it on the little scooter. Okay. For some reason, they are not aggroed to me, but that is good for me. So I won't look a gift horse in the mouth, even though they are bugged now, apparently. I almost slipped off and made the game unplayable, or made the game unwinnable. Well, actually, where is this guy? I like this area. The ambient occlusion does a lot to make this area like look like something. You know, I'm thinking after 2 years, this video game's actually kind of coming together. That's pretty shocking. Okay, unmarked package, great, and then we can go back up to there, and we will get a beautiful sun hat, just delightful. Hey, look at that. So now the video game works. And all is right in the world. This is probably like... Honestly, I probably should have made the game more like this. You know, I should probably just make more things with the hover scooter. Maybe I'll just make the hover scooter a thing you get at the very start of the game, since I have found it to be basically indispensable. And I've been thinking of... There's the game Automaton Lung, which has a hoverboard as well. And that one has very slow initial acceleration, but I'm pretty sure an uncapped maximum speed. And that could be interesting, though out here, the terrain is so open that you would just be like going like a bullet. But then again, that's not really a bad thing. That could be fun. So that's something I'm thinking on. And then I would just basically make this a heavier thing. Because then there's also, Sable is another game where you hover around on a desert. And in fact, that one also has a sort of American Southwest aesthetic. Though I'm like very half committed to that aesthetic right now. Like, if I just changed the color of the sand, the whole game would look like a different landscape. Because there's no, like, rock formations that are actually, like, geologically meaningful. But oh well. That's a fun little thing. But okay. So that means that, that's done. So let's do... Hair is now resources. Very nice. I'm happy that I did this, even though it was specifically to procrastinate on the thing I was supposed to work on today. But I'll figure that out soon. Because, yeah, I think I gotta... Yeah, I'll be back Friday, probably to do more bug fixing. I don't know if I'll have time to really think on the writing for this quest. But maybe I will. Alright, I think that'll be it for today. I'm happy with the progress. See you later.